In the forest school, every day is filled with laughter and adventure. Hamster James and Penguin Gordon are the best of friends, and they have spent many exciting moments together. On a sunny morning, James and Gordon hurriedly entered the gates of the forest school. Their teacher, a wise owl named Oscar, was waiting for them. "Good morning, James and Gordon," Oscar greeted them with a gentle tone. "Are you ready for today's learning?" James nodded eagerly and said, "Of course, Teacher Oscar. We can't wait to find out what today's topic is." Gordon added, "Yes, we are excited to learn something new." Oscar smiled and said, "Today, we will be learning about the growth and reproduction of plants. Did you know that plants in the forest have many interesting stories?" The students entered the classroom, where the table was filled with various shapes and colors of plant samples. Oscar began explaining how plants grow through sunlight, water, and nutrients in the soil. James raised his hand excitedly and asked, "Teacher Oscar, how do plants reproduce?" Oscar smiled and replied, "That's a great question, James. Plants have different ways of reproducing. Some plants reproduce through seeds, while others use flowers and pollen." Curiously, Gordon asked, "What is pollen?" Oscar explained, "Pollen is an essential part of plant reproduction. It can be transferred from one flower to another, helping them produce seeds." The students listened attentively, and they started discussing the growth and reproduction processes of plants. Oscar encouraged them to ask more questions and share their observations and experiences with plants. After class, James and Gordon decided to venture into the forest to observe more plants. They walked along winding paths and discovered a beautiful garden. Excitedly, James said, "Gordon, let's see how these flowers grow and reproduce." They carefully observed the flowers, butterflies, and bees, noticing the process of pollen spreading from one flower to another. They learned a lot about plants and experienced the wonders and beauty of nature. When they returned to school, James and Gordon enthusiastically shared their adventurous experience in the forest. Other small animals were also drawn to their stories, and everyone discussed the mysteries and vitality of plants together. Since then, James and Gordon became the plant experts in the school. They frequently organized small plant exhibitions, showcasing their knowledge to other small animals. As a result, more students became interested in the growth and reproduction of plants, and the entire forest school was filled with exploration and love for nature. In this forest school filled with animals and plants, every small creature had the opportunity to grow together in joy and friendship, while developing a deep sense of awe and appreciation for nature. Ai.mindbots